I see.
Yusi, wait!
Take your hands off me! That is not who I am. But then, if I'm not a Dark Falls either, what in the world am I?
Yusi! There she goes again. Don't worry though. I'm done giving up. I'll get through to her someday. Until then, I'll chase her down wherever she goes. She might not remember, but I've got a real knack for tracking things down. I used to find stuff for her all the time, after all. This won't be any different. I'll find her. Period.
So in the end, the apprentice you ran into down on Lilypaw wasn't the real apprentice after all. That was Afin's sister, Euclita. She inherited the remnants of the real apprentice, who nearly died 10 years ago. The real apprentice, it would seem, was devoured by Gemini. But tell me, Afin, what do you hope to gain by seeking out Euclita? She might not be the real thing, but she still inherited its powers. That makes her an enemy.
Arx doesn't get to decide that. Only me and Yusi do.
Right. Okay then, I'll let you handle it. Arx will be there to support you no matter how this turns out. So please, make sure you ask us for help when the time comes.
Got it. I'll see you around then, mate.
Negotiating with Dark Falls, huh? I wonder how all of this will turn out.
I want to believe they can make this work. And if anyone can, it certainly is those two.
Perhaps you're right.
It's been a while. Sorry for causing you so much trouble. It's me, Melrandia. Thanks to you, I feel fine. Much to my astonishment as well. I haven't been shocked. Of course, it would be a lie to say I'm A-okay, but I am finally moving forward. I'm done borrowing my big sister's name. My Malfonsina days are over. I will live under my own name, as Melrandia. I'll keep my sights on the future, and go on living. That's what that Dark Falls, Master Gedemholt told me to do. Thank you so much. For then, and for now. My powers are insignificant, but even so, please let me know if I can be of any help.
It was harder getting back here than expected.
Too hard, really. Elder did a number on us, but they're gone now, so no matter.
Yeah, no point wasting time thinking about someone who's not even around anymore.
Hey, mate. It's alright. Let me handle this. Yusi.
Don't call me that.
It's not possible. You're my Yusi. My big sister.
I am a Dark Falls. The Dark Falls apprentice. I am Arx.
Hey, Yusi. It's okay now. You don't need to play tough. You knew, didn't you? You didn't need Gemini to tell you that something wasn't right. That the other Dark Falls commanded the Falseborn, And during the battle, they took on a combat form and attacked us directly. But you didn't do that. You just commanded the Fallspawn and didn't join the others in combat. That's way different. Maybe you couldn't join them. You didn't have enough power to.
You're talking like you knew. What do you know?
I don't! That's why I'm asking you! If what I'm saying is wrong, tell me! I'll think more about it! You heard it, didn't you, mate? She hasn't denied anything I've said. And running, when she doesn't have a leg to stand on, is what my sister would do. You see. Mate, don't do anything! This is just some sibling rivalry.
Are you calling yourself the sibling of a Dark Falls? Don't make me laugh.
It really is funny, isn't it? But it's the truth.
Silence! I have no siblings.
You don't have to be my sister. It's fine if you can't remember.
Huh?
I just want you back, you see.
You! What about you? I'm a Dark Falls. You're going to strike me down, yes? Why do you two always respond this way? You can't even grant me the right to die as a Dark Falls!
You see! You see?
I don't remember you. Or anything about you. Not one thing. I don't even remember the name Euclida. And why would I? After all, I'm a Dark Falls. I'm the most terrible foe. The most horrifying threat to arcs like you. If you don't want him to die right now, you'll have to pull the trigger. Go on!
Mate! Mate, it's fine! Do as the lady says, just pull the trigger!
If I am truly a Dark Falls, I will soon cease to be. It's over. This is supposed to be the end. And yet... I'm still alive? So, I see. That's how it is. I should have known. It's just like Gemini said. I'm a fake. Just leftovers. I'm not a real Dark Fall.
Yow, cripes! I know I told you to shoot, but would it have killed you to ease up a little, mate? Yusi, you doing okay?
Shut up! That's not my name. Don't call me that. I don't remember anything. I don't know my own name, or your name, or anything at all anymore. There's nothing left for me. I'm neither dark falls, nor arcs. What should I do?
Hey, wait up! Yusi, don't... Yusi, come back!
Within Wolpal's tranquil waters, we suddenly stumble upon mysterious ruins. There's really no mystery to any of it. It's been publicly acknowledged that this was a research facility that Luther was using. A strange monstrosity blocks Patia from finishing their analyses. No mystery there either. We know it's an escaped Oceanid from this facility. A world of trouble awaits. Only time will tell if our luck will last. To be continued. There's nothing to continue. Oh, hi there. Tia here. I'm telling you, after investigating the coast and the seabed, I was sure we'd seen it all. But here we are. Not even we could have foreseen this. The wreckage on the coast, the facilities on the seabed, and now these ruins. All of it was apparently the work of photoners long, long ago. Luther started using the abandoned facilities later on, apparently. Makes you wonder, though, why did the photoners build all of this in the first place? No one can say for sure. It doesn't even seem like Luther himself used them for their original purpose. The layout is so exciting, and it's on such a tranquil, watery... Oh, wait! I know! The photoners must have built all this as a place to play! Wait, what? To play? I mean, come on! The great weather, all this water, it just screams beach party! I doubt that's what this is, but still, the records show that the photoners did do pretty much whatever they wanted, whenever they wanted. Everyone needs a bit of rest and relaxation every now and then. ARCS operatives and photoners are no exception. So, now that we've learned this super important lesson, it's time for us to take a dip! Nope.
Well, look who it is! If you're after Sarah, she's off on her own. Sometimes I find it easier to dig around a bit when she's not here. Especially on Wopal.
Which is why I am here to assist Maria instead. Not that I volunteered.
I've heard about enough of your whining, Kasra. I wish you'd move those hands as fast as you run that mouth. Was there something you wanted to ask me about Sarah? Saren Matoy? How would I know? You'd be better off asking her yourself, I'd say. All I can really tell you is what happened before she and Shao met. To put it simply, that girl is yet another victim of Luther's. He subjected her to his tests, gathering all sorts of data. In short, she was his guinea pig. Why her exactly? That I cannot say. I was so disgusted with what I found in those labs that I razed the place to the ground during her rescue.
Sarah was chosen because she had Clarissa.
I hope you aren't trying to suggest you had a hand in this, Kasra.
Heavens no. Now would you please stop staring me down like that? Your stare cuts deeper than any blade. I simply found something. Some of the research data you blew to bits. Part of it, at least. The details in Sarah's file show that she was a specimen intended to temporarily possess Clarissa the White. Put simply, Luther was using Sarah as a tool to obtain more data on Clarissa. And with that data, he created a copy, Clarissa the Ashen, along with someone worthy to wield it. Could you do me a favor, Maria, and try not to destroy any more important equipment?
Sorry, my hand slipped.
Your slips cause more damage than some false spawn attacks. You're far more protective of your little student than your sharp tongue would suggest.